All right. Oh. All right, YouTube, what's happening? So, although we did beat Alan Wake, we got some DLC. Night Springs, baby. Episode 1, 2, and 3. Lego. Loading into the expansion from this menu will overwrite your progress in the existing expansion quick save slot. I think that's okay. I hope it's okay. It's gonna have to be now.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, number 1 fan.
That's Pine Town. Is that Euros?
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress/protector of the town of Night Springs.
It is Rose. Oh,
As
Night
always,
Springs.
Night's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
So Night Springs is the inverse of Bright Falls. So Bright Falls is the real world where things take place, and Night Springs is the TV show based off of Bright Falls. Like Night's Diner is Bright's Diner, I want to say. I can't go in there. All right, who needs serving?
It's everyone's favorite waitress.
Hey.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, y'all.
Can I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me.
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot. Here's your coffee.
You called
How do you
first?
juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
You won't be with that attitude.
That's right.
Life's not a side wide order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem. Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. It wasn't easy. Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
You need a refill?
We sure are.
Now, none of the coffee left the pitcher? Who else wants some coffee?
Medium rare burgers here.
Anybody else want some hot coffee? You can get your hot coffee, hot coffee. I'm sorry, my man. Here you
Here
go.
you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back. I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Hi! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
Oh, shucks. You can't be forgetting work now.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Yes. But first,
Him man got on the pink bandana.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher.
Dang.
But it's what's inside that matters, right?
Right. These women don't care about that, though, man.
you still have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches. Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
Not 20.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
Not yoga.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
No.
I better take these plates back to the service window.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the writer's crime trilogy.
Trilogy.
I'll grab you a copy from the back. He better not crease any pages.
So this Beat Poetry Night at Knight's Diner. Knight's Diner presents Beat Poetry Night for the literary advancement of Night Spring every Friday at 8. I miss you. No, now she got Alan Wade. How she know he wearing the suit? I guess he appears in visions and stuff. Employee of the decade. Everyone's favorite waitress. So she doesn't have a name. She's a spin-off of Rose. Let's see, the only thing is her love will hurt. A young girl wants to be you someday. Death comes for everyone. This man, painless death will hurt by miraculous writer. The man, his life stripped away. He is going to get justice. Whole city will hurt. It's a matter of time I get. It's more than love is loving again. Huh. You can do that. Thank you so much for taking in my 6 macaw. What the heck is a macaw? Is that a bird? I know you have your hands full with all the sick birds at your bird sanctuary. Yep. But if anyone can find a cure for their rare bird lupus, it's you. Yours truly. Who wants to be you someday? Huh. Love will hurt. Death will hurt. Will hurt. None of these are the book I'm supposed to be getting, huh? I guess this one.
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
Can I get that book for Buddy, though? I guess not.
My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love.
Ooh. She with it.
My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste. The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my writer's mansion in the woods outside town.
Trying to go out the back door. All right, everyone, I'm doing this for the writer.
The boatyard is this way! You better hurry!
Go through the boatyard. It's the shortest route.
Ha!
The boatyard. All right, this boatyard.
Not that way. This was my moment. My chance to save the writer and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
We'll run the diner while you're gone! But we'll be way worse at it! Tell him we all love his blood!
One relationship plus one writer equals forever.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer. Now, who the heck is that?
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
Scratch?
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have the power of love.
Oh, is that right? Well, you're gonna need more than your feelings if you want to stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's goals. And there is only one way to deal with monsters. Ow! What is with you guys? You're all being very rude.
Ain't they though?
Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
Woo!
I finished this morning, so don't mess with me. My gun's hungry.
That was certainly something. Let's go after our bad boy. But first, let's see if I have anything to collect. And do.
My rider's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere, like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
Now she's combating haters. The music is wild. Bodies, bodies. I checked that already, didn't I? Yeah. No, I didn't. Man, I was about to leave all this ammo behind. Or was I? The fact that I'm here getting it now means that I wasn't right. Let go.
The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my rider and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
I have a ridiculous amount of ammo. They don't even give you this much ammo. The main game, boy.
More haters. Hungry.
Why did he advise this track?
It's bullets o'clock.
Really, but I don't see anyone. I know that's right.
Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
How many layers does a croissant have?
I couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I'd treat trolls on my fan site. But this time, I was banning them from life.
All the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over the city. She wrote the rain like a funeral shroud. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in sad state, this city of mine, but she was still mine, the filthy prison I called home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way, and he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out of the back door. I detached myself from the shadows, stepping up right beside that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up. His booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. You! He reached for the pistol under his jacket, a six-shooter with slugs big as my cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He barely had the piece out of its holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind the dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. Had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for his train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him, through the twisting maze of alleyways. Two rats, but only one cheese. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of a chain-link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of gray tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin metal, scrambled over it, and the jagged ends of wire ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting into skin. The pain was welcome. I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner, I expected a trash can lid to the face. None came. Maybe Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him. A trapped rat trying and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go of the door handle, hands as up as they'd go, beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. Ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Yeah, sure thing, sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle. A crack of lightning from my hand and he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over, calm as snow. I stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk. I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man. Insane. I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man, yeah? I know where you can find him. Blood pounded in my ears like war drums. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My number one fan, if I don't make it, then I just want you to know that, no, I can't say it. Curse my crippling, sensitive, artistic nature. I left the alley, told the waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I had what I needed. That's it? Okay. Let's get back to the action. Let's see what's over this way real quick. Motorcycle tracks go that way though. Wait a minute, I'm not going in a circle, am I? Going backwards, I mean. Yeah, I think I'm going backwards. There's no map. Definitely was going backwards.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside!
I know exactly where this is. Which door do I use, George? Which door do I use? Oh, okay. Oh, Mr. Ryder.
I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through big poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Upstairs.
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
TJ Wolf. Ha! I ain't left the TV on.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to peeve me off, mister. Where is my rider?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my rider. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Don't do that. Let's go get this.
The twin said he was down at the beach.
Hello, twin. Where have you been?
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You are rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
He tricked me, even with my famous
Here we go again.
perception. Crackers, that stings! Me and my writer. I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me. Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in.
Let's go. Gotta get to the mansion. Stat. You can do that, fool.
Hold on. I need to fill my gun up. Very rude.
Oh!
Molly! So don't
Cut all that off.
I'm fresh out of bullets.
Trying to see if I get further damage once they hit the ground. I will blow you in the face.
Can't forget the bullets.
What's this?
I knew you, my #1 fan. would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
My rider believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders.
Girl, let's go get him.
Had never been higher.
Yes, hunty.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Oh! You just throw little love bombs at me? Here you go. Oh, he's the wolf.
That won't stop. Darn it! This is ridiculous. I condone animal cruelty. You've given me no choice.
Had to get their red out of his eyes, put their green in it. This is the funeral home.
Finish me off.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair, but mostly that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh gosh.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
That's the mansion. That's the mansion.
Me and my brother. Someone order a reckoning?
Anybody else? Having your life pop up on you like that, son. You here?
Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
Woo. Woo! You got up on me, didn't it? I was locked anyway. Contributions to art and artistry. Toxic glow. News reached me that your journey across Europe has taken a turn for the worse. I was utterly and completely devastated to hear you have been afflicted with a serious case of lycanthropy while riding your motorcycle through the Nordics. Get the freak out of here. I know we haven't spoken in years, but please know that my thoughts are always with you. My dear monozygotic sibling, please contact me upon your return to America. Until then, I hope this card finds you well on your way to your speedy recovery. Your brother. In your road-bound lifestyle, I did not know what is in this card. I have written this as a symbol of my paternal love. That's crazy. I'm sorry about that. Nobody popping up on me, so I'm just checking everything out first. There you go.
Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up. That rider isn't going to kiss himself. I mean, save himself.
The murder weapon is stapler, long known, swordfish philosophy. Escalate the crime, plunge the depths of humanity's darkness, a murder religion. Hero's motivation, a rival private eye. His wife returns from the dead, only to be killed a second time. Too much, not enough. A waitress character who is intelligent, sophisticated, and good with a weapon. Smells like cinnamon and gunpowder. Cinnamon and gunpowder, what a combination. Hair/beard regimen twice a week. Washed early with cold water. Gently pat dry with high thread count towel.
I don't have time to admire my rider's taste and decor.
3 mixed eggs. Alright, let's get to the store.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
Well, well, well.
Space invader, looking cute in a human suit. Secret agents with the down race they shoot. Psychic powers, hypnotizing magic fruit. Strange machines, weird mysteries. We got freaky fantasies. In Night Springs, psycho killer on the run. Yeah, Night Springs, down the black hole sun. 'Cause in Night Springs, we're just looking for the thrill. All your nightmares come true. Crashing through the warning signs. Your car breaks down just outside in Night Springs. Endless versions of this town. They're called out the elder god who live inside a sleeper's dream. Better let her
Hey, hey, yeah. Night Springs. Cool. Yeah. Lost Night Springs, baby. Okay. Should I do one per episode, or should I just play through them all? Let's go.
A young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one, desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about. On her quest, she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her as she follows its unwavering light to the small town of Night Springs.
Nope. 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 Better yet, let's leave it right there. We'll do that one tomorrow night. Alright, YouTube. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe should you feel led to. And I'll see you in the next one. Let's change our writer back though, shall we? Alright.